Hi, this is Kim Pinkney and welcome to my channel. Okay, usually I don't do this at night because usually I'm really super tired by the time I get home. So this is a treat for me and I hope it's a treat for you guys. So what I'm going to be doing is working on Miley Cyrus until I kind of like get to the point where I'm a little burned out and then just want to do something a little different. So I was working on this while I was on the bus and waiting for the bus. I'm not quite happy with the coloring, so I'm going to probably see if I can try to smooth this out without having to bring it into a whole nother program. Let's see. So I'll probably put down some colors first, and then I'll see what it looks like when I bring it into Procreate. Basically, this is MerMayhem, where everything's just going to be a little bit crazier than a usual regular old mermaid picture. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the tail here, and then I'm going to work on the skin, because I'm like more than halfway done with that. Let's see, white's a good one to monkey with. I've kind of set up my colors so that I could work on the skin, but you know me, I just got to keep changing stuff up. Alrighty, so what I like to do on during live streams and things like that is I like to hear from you guys. If there's like I've had some different ideas on what I wanted to do for Mermay, but I also kind of like audience participation, where you guys kind of suggest a little something, I crap all over it, and then kind of let it germinate, and we come up with some magic. It just like comes up with like something incredible. I did not expect to do a Miley Cyrus at all. There's a lot of things I did not expect to do, and my scales are going to be kind of wonky, but I'm figuring that she is kind of bending a bit, and perfection is for the birds. So I'm going to try to get, and basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to get in between scales here. So some will be a little bit bigger, some will be a little bit smaller. And heck, once I add color, you probably won't even notice the scales at all. Okay. I'm just trying to get in between. Yeah, I figure by the end of May, I'm going to be sick of mermaids. And I didn't think I'd ever say that or fix my mouth to even say something like that. I love fantasy, so I'd hate to see my love of mythical creatures come to an end, but Lord have mercy. I don't know, maybe it's the coloring I'm not used to. Listen to me babble. Color has definitely been a very recent concept for me. So I am still learning as I go, and to be really honest with you, I put my scales on the wrong layer. They should have been on the fishtail layer, and it looks like they've ended up on the draw layer here. So I'm going to end up merging these guys together, but not just yet. What I'm thinking about doing is making the skin layer that I was working on moderately transparent, so I can try a couple things. I want to experiment. And we'll see if it turns out. And I'm just doing some little My first instinct was just to like cover her tail with tattoos, nautical crap, and stuff like that. Yeah, because this was like, I'm kind of modeling her after her like earlier stage and stuff like that. Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and color this tail in. I'm gonna probably use some like solid colors. Let's see. I think I want to try something a lot more vibrant. Because, let's see, this is going to be yellow, and the opposite of yellow is going to be like purples and blues, things like that. So I'm going to use like purple to pink. Let's see, purple, purple, purple. There we go. And I'm going to keep it nice and vibrant and loud if I can. Let's see. Change the brush up. There we go. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Let's see, we'll use this one. And see what the size is. That's not too bad. We'll make it a little bigger. And we'll make it transparent. And we'll put it on a different layer. Okay. So one of the ideas that we came up with this morning was to do, I wanted to do more people of color. A lot of the people that I've done so far have been like Miley Cyrus, people like that. And I think I want to throw in a lot of other different people, different actors. That way you can look at them and go, oh yeah, that's old boy. Okay. See, right now I'm not too concerned with neatness. So I'll just come back around and we'll make this darker here. We'll come back around and we'll erase anything around the outside edges. Okay, so we got like purple. We'll throw a little pink in there. And we'll just kind of overlap them a bit so that we'll have like a bit of a gradient going on. Let's see, in the center we'll have like a very light blue. We'll just have it overlap a bit. Kind of get a little bit of what is it called? A little iridescent look to it. And we'll have like a bit of the outline here. Be blue. Oops. We'll just have blue around the edges here. Throw it back on purple. There we go. And we'll even start with that color purple. Just come back around again. And then back into the pink. And we'll make it a little lighter. And then we'll play with the blue a little bit more. Maybe give it a little bit of a greenish tinge. So have like some cool colors, some going on here. And then we'll just have that kind of bleed into the tail here. We'll pick up the color here. There we go. And then we'll just have that go to the pink again. We'll pick that up. Yeah, let's see. See, I'm kind of imagining this being her kind of like fun, but a little bit of edgy, a little bit of angry. Still kind of keep it fun. I'll throw that purple back on here. Oops. Now, usually I'm on around like right before I go to work, so between 4:30, 5 o'clock is when I'm usually on with my live stream. So this is definitely a treat for me. Usually I'm like half dead right now. Let's make that lighter. And we'll just try to blend it in to each other. They're not going to be seamless until I bring them into the other program. But even then, it might not be perfect. But that's okay. There we go. Loud and obnoxious. Okay. Okay. Let's see, and then we'll throw in some lights. Let's erase some of the stuff around the outside edge. I apologize, my neighbors are a lot louder than my own music, so let me go ahead and turn my junk up. What's messed up is that my my apartment is right near the parking lot, and these people have amazing sound systems in their car, and even more amazing voices. I think it's like Young and the Restless outside at times. Okay, all right, stop whining, Kim. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm cleaning up the outside. I'm figuring that the puffer fish is going to be some colors of yellow and something that'll make her seem a little brighter, or they just enhance each other. Cleaning up the tail a bit. And I'm just going to zoom in a couple times. I figure maybe her tail and whatnot is going to match her little octopus. Her octopus top. And I'm also thinking about fixing the face a bit, make her a little prettier. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can blend a little bit. We'll take this. And we'll see if we can get in between the blue and this pink tone. It's like a Lisa Frank coloring. Now right here I've got the M here from Miley. Okay, and then we're going to tap it with some white. We'll make it even smaller. Pop the opacity up a bit. Let's see. Bring a little bit of shine to it. Toss a little bit of white among the blue here. And we'll make a little bit of this a little darker. We'll drop the opacity a bit. Just to give us a little bit of an edge. anywhere where it might be a little darker. Let's add a little bit. Alright. We'll make this blue a little lighter. We'll make it darker here so that in the center it'll seem lighter. This a little darker. We'll make it a little greener. There we go. It's crazy, I don't even see any of... Oh, it's because it's covered up. Let's see. Some of the scales are covered. What layer? It ended up on this layer right here. See if I can bring this above. There we go. Now you can see the colors there. But because of that, let's see, if I erase on this layer, we should be able to see our colors. Alright, and then we've got our octopus. I'll go ahead and take a little bit of his color off, or her color off of him. And this will help me see the tentacles a little better. There's one up here. All right. I'm erasing some of these lines that don't need to see. There we go. All right, so let's see, I think I'll move this one here and merge this down. There we go. All right. Okay, so for this layer here, the one that's colored, her colored skin, I'm going to drop the opacity down, and I want to try an experiment here. Let's see if I can get, well, maybe not. Let's see. I want to see if I can try to smooth this out without having to bring it into another program. Let's see if we can cover it with, oops, this will be good right here and right there. Okay, let's see. It's really rough, so let me see. Let me try something for giggles. Okay. This should be all the way up. Okay. I'm going to try to recolor it. I'm going to lay down a base tone. See, yeah, let me go this way. I think I want to redo her eye, but maybe not. Okay. I'll do some quick coloring here. I want to try doing flat shading and see how that looks on here. Like the kind of shading that you see with anime. Let's see. Yeah, usually if you can close the gaps, you can shade it in without having to color it in. sure I got every little area. Alright. And we'll just add the highlights. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what layer I have those on. It might be on this layer. Nope. Oops, on this layer. Okay. Okay, brown. Let's see. Ooh, not multiply. I'm checking to see if any of these other little modes would help out. Let's see. We're trying to smooth. Yeah, I've never messed with the modes here. Okay, so soft light kind of dims it a bit, but it doesn't smooth it or anything like that. Okay, yeah, I probably won't have anything like that happening. So this was a bust. Let's see, maybe. I don't like the overlay. Screen. Oh wow, made that a little darker. Let me see. See, with it on, with it off. Yeah, it's not too bad. It gives it a little bit of something. Makes it a little darker. I don't know if it's necessary though. Okay, let's see. Maybe if I get lucky, I can smooth some of this out a little bit. Okay, let's see. We're on this layer. This is a little orange. Let's see if I had this on. We'll stick it back on normal mode. And then just put it like that. That's not too bad. Okay, so I want to put some highlights on her face again. Let's see, and we'll see if it'll work on this layer. Okay, maybe a different one. Let's do it on this layer. Grab that. Whoops, I didn't grab it. Come on, you. Okay. Oops. It didn't work the first time. Let's try it again. We'll just throw in some... So much for flat shading. And if it's too bright, I can always dull it up a bit. Let's see, let's go back. We'll drop the opacity a smidge. And we'll just build up that color ever so subtly. Whoops. We'll change our brush here. Okay, I think I want to feather it just a smidge more. Let's see, drop down a little more. Yes. Just a little subtle. Okay, just a little bit here. Oops, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Okay. And then about right here. So when we zoom out, that's what she kind of looks like there. And then, let's see, I can drop the opacity a bit so that it's not like glaring at us. Okay. We'll build up more of the light here. Don't have much of a shoulder. Let me see if I can fix that. Alright. Okay, so I like this orangish tone. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Okay. drop the opacity a bit. Alright. That's a little much. Let's see, let's go back a little bit. Let's see. We still need some brown tones, just a few. Let's see if we can get it like this one. Whoops, wrong layer. Oh. Okay. Well, the fish, I'm going to bring her into the other program, Procreate, and then I'll just be able to blend some of the stuff in together. And we'll just solid color the fish for now. Let's see, it's going to be underneath her. Draw layer. Okay, so I was going to make the puffer fish. Let's see, what color shall I make him? Doesn't look like I captured a puffer fish. Okay, give me a second. Let's see, he'll be, let's see, images. Some different types of puffers. Let's see, okay, so the one that I see the most, he's kind of yellowish on the top. Let's see. There he is. Okay. His eye is really black. Okay, and then a little bit of yellow in his eye. Drop that down. Okay, his lips are a little yellow. Let's see if we can get into these eyes. Oh, he's on the wrong layer. Should be on this layer. Let's see if I bring him above. There we go. Okay, the pressure dynamics are already here. Okay, and then a deeper, darker yellow. And then it has a little bit of white in it. That's not white. Let's see if I can smooth out this eye. See, this is not a bad color for like part of this fish. Let's see. So he'll be like this color and in black. All right, let's see, and maybe a little bit of a lighter tone building up to this tone. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the black lines on these little fins. Okay. La, 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 la. I'll probably keep like a hint of some of the lines here, but when it comes to the outside, I'm not gonna go ahead and keep these lines. All right. Okay. So for the spines, every few of them has these little brown tips, but for the most part they're white. And then let's see. Oops, need a bigger. There we go. That's a lot better. Give me this color. Or maybe this color. No, this color. And a little brighter. And we'll build up some of these tones. So like on the very top, it's got like yellow tones. Oh, I forgot to do the back tail, but that's okay. Let's see. And then around the eyes. Let's see. And since this is kind of like the opposite on the color wheel, they both kind of enhance each other. So they look brighter than they actually are. Oops. And I think maybe it can't hurt if it picks up a little bit of the blue. We'll have that like on the shadow. Let's see. Let me get like a gray. I wonder, should I have like a pink anchor something silly. Yeah, we'll keep it gray for now. We'll color it on a different layer. Okay, it's easier to erase than it is to color. Scary. I'm about to take that back. That stupid little comment. It's easier to erase than to color. Because you don't have, when you color, you don't always guarantee being inside the lines. But for those who don't want to sit through long videos, I will have a speed video of this live stream. And if not of the live stream, it'll definitely be the process video. I'm kind of curious on how this is going to turn out too, because I'm so tired. I'm almost out of the lines. Oh shoot, it's past my bedtime. Okay, I'm going to be turning in for the night so I can be up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow. Oh, bada boom, bada bing. Okay, so on, let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this into Procreate. I'm going to delete this right here. I don't need this layer. And just for giggles, in case I don't like how this turns out, I'm going to maintain these layers just to export the image, and then I'll put a background behind it and all that wonderful stuff. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and export. Da, da, da. Let's see, we'll copy it. And then, da, da, da. Go ahead and bring it into Procreate. Okay, so I'm going to make this the screen size and then paste. If I can remember how to do it, let's see. There we are. Lovely. Okay, let's see if we can make some magic here. She's no longer vector. Now she is JPEG type of thing. So now it'll make it easier to blend and whatnot like that. So, let me find my source image. All right. And we'll just go ahead and keep this layer. And we'll monkey with the top of it. Or actually, we'll duplicate it. No, undo, undo. Duplicate. There we go. We don't need this for... No, we'll hide this one. We'll let this one be the original. Okay. All right, let's move this stuff out. That's too small. To blend, in case you guys don't know how to do it, wherever you want it to kind of merge into, like say I want this to be more of the white tone or this pink tone here, you go into the pink tone first and you start smudging in the other direction, and then if you go back and forth you can kind of make it seamless. I'm going to make some of these colors a little brighter. Let's see. That'll work. I'll bring it down a little. Whoops, my brush is too big. Okay. You know, decrease a little bit of the other things here. And I think I'm going to do my selection. So now I'm only going to color within the selection box. Okay. Do another selection. Oops. All right. We'll drop the. Oh, we'll drop that. Uh-oh. Where's the rest of my image? Did it only just capture the face? Yes, it did. Oh my gosh, what happened? Let me see. Oh, that sucks. How in the hell did that happen? Well, I'll call it a night. I'm tired. You guys have a great one. Bye-bye.